Hello everyone, my name is General Fancy Pants, and welcome back to the Whispered World. When we last left off, we talked with Reuben and took one of his pearls. And now, I guess I'm not really sure, we're going to try and get the factory working again. So that presumably it will make enough noise to wake up Kalita. But to do that, I'm not really sure what we need to do. Okay, it's not going right now, obviously. There's really nothing we can do in there. It's too dark to see anything. Let's go back and talk to Reuben, maybe. Or not Reuben, Bondo. Let's see if he has anything more to say. Let's see. What kind of birds are these? I don't even know.
What kind of birds are these?
Oh, I like the Yakis. They can sing beautifully loud. I even tried to imitate their song on the foghorn, but Reuben forbade me. He likes the fact that they don't dare to come to the village. They disturb his sleep. Also, he's afraid their singing could wake Kalita. That's why he allows Mulachai to put up all those candles. The Yakis are afraid of the light, you know.
Aha! So it's the light of the candles.
Interesting. Well, we don't know
See you
anything.
later.
Yeah, later. But please keep in mind, be nice like me.
We'll skip all that because he already said that. But that is very interesting that the Yakis are afraid of the light. We already knew that. And that must be why all these candles are lit. I guess there's nothing else to do but maybe to talk to Reuben again.
Uh-oh.
Whoops.
What's that? That can't be true. A pearl is missing. Somebody has messed with my pearls. Bando! Bando! Start the factory at once! Are you deaf? Bando!
Alright, I bet that'll make Bondo happy. That he is able to work in the factory again. Let's see if he actually started it up. There we go. Let's see, is it lit up or anything? No, still seems pretty quiet. Well, let's see what else we can do. Let's see if Bondo heard Reuben.
Ah, nice of you to drop by. I have a big problem. Reuben wants me to get the factory running again.
But that sounds great.
Yeah, I'm all excited too. But I can't find my shovel anywhere. What am I supposed to do? Can you help me search?
Sure. I have a broken shovel. Do you want this?
May I see that? That seems to be a sturdy shovel you've got there. Too bad it's broken. It seems to be exactly like the one that I've lost.
Okay. Well, let's search. We have never been in back here. Let's see if it's back here. Alright. I'm not sure what happened out here, but it doesn't look good. Looks like something came through and destroyed it. Maybe a storm or something. Who knows? But it does give a nice view of the background. Anyway, let's take a look at what we got going on around here. So we have a mechanism. Let's take a look at that.
There's a cogwheel missing. No wonder the door's not working.
Okay, apparently this is the door that he's talking about. I don't know how he managed that without having to look at the door first, but whatever.
They're not teeth that are missing. It's a cogwheel.
Okay, can we manipulate it anyway?
There's a cogwheel missing. No wonder the door...
Okay. Looks like we have an axe right here. Let's take a look at that.
I hope that's used for chopping wood.
Yes, let's hope.
That'd be the only way to make me smile today.
Okay, let's see if we can take it. Yep, so that must be something useful. We have a vise down here.
My head feels like it's clamped into one of these.
So you kind of have a constant headache is what he's saying. It's kind of interesting.
It reminds me of the braces I once had to wear. Whoa, I'm getting all woozy thinking about it.
Okay, so there's enough technology where braces have been invented at that point. Let's see if we can use it. Okay. So it works. That's something, I guess. There's a door here.
A door. I wonder where it leads to.
Who even knows?
I should talk to Bando about it. He'll know how this thing works.
Okay, so we can talk to Bando about that.
Strange. I don't see a handle. Well, let's see. No, not a chance. I don't think it can be opened by hand.
Okay, so like he guessed, it might be this mechanism that we need to fix or use. Looks like there's a broken cogwheel down here. Yep, let's take a look at that.
It's broken right through the middle. Everything is breaking down.
Well, the world is coming to an end.
There are some teeth missing here, but I'm still using mine for grinding mostly.
Yeah, it's not good for your jaw or your teeth. Alright, and we have a cabinet here.
I wonder what's in there. A trapdoor, a tiger, the gates of hell.
It's gotta be it.
Could be anything.
Well, let's see if we can talk to it.
Hello? A closed-off type of guy, this cabinet.
Oh. Alright, let's unleash the gates of hell.
Ah!
Okay, that's kind of
What
odd.
was that? A bird? What on earth did it do in there? I wonder if that's one of those yuckies everybody keeps talking about.
Probably. Anything else in here?
Empty. If there was anything in there, a little bird must have eaten it.
Fair enough. Alright, let's talk to Bando about this door. Oh man, there's a lot of more things I can talk to him about, but these two are the things that I really need to talk to him about.
Where does the door in the adjoining room lead to?
The door leads to the other side of the island, but we don't go there anymore.
Why not? Has a big monster walk abroad there? Is there a volcano? Cannibals? You're not able to open the door anymore.
You nailed it.
Why doesn't the door in the adjoining room open anymore?
It's a mechanical security door. It's a great gadget. It works with steam and cogwheels, you see.
Not entirely.
Yes, it's quite complicated and state-of-the-art. I would love to show you, but unfortunately, the cogwheels are broken, and
That's
the
a bummer.
steam came from the factory when it was still running.
So the door cannot be opened at all.
No, at least for the time being.
It's a shame. It seems to be a great piece of engineering.
Okay, so that seems to be it. We've talked to him about all these other things, so
See you later.
Yeah, later. But he like me.
Alright. Skip all that. And let's head out. We have to find either his shovel or something that will work as the handle of our current shovel. And I think, if I remember correctly, there was something at the very beginning of the island that might work, but I didn't actually look at it when I was at the beginning of the island. I forgot to take a look at it, but I did see it. There's this pole down here.
Seems like it's been a long time since a flag's been waving here.
Okay.
I wish I were a beaver, and I'd have better things to do than dealing with this pole.
Can we just snap it off? No.
Phew. No chance. Though the pole is quite brittle, I'm just not strong enough.
Okay, let's try the axe on it then.
Well, here we go.
Nice swing.
Great. The pole is broken, and I have sore muscles. I wonder what I can come up with next.
I don't know, that one swing, if you have sore muscles after one swing of an axe, you are very, very weak. And it looks like Molokai has lit those candles that I blew out earlier. Let's see if this handle will work on or the pole will work on the shovel.
Fits perfectly. I should savor this moment of triumph. Oh, heck. There it went.
Alright, now we have a fully operational shovel. So let's give that to Bondo. Alright, there we go. Bondo, I hope this will be a sufficient enough shovel for you. Well, with its brittle handle and whatnot, but here you go.
I've got a shovel for you.
Really? That's great. Finally, I can start shoveling coal again. Beware, oh world! Bondo is back, and he has a new shovel with which he is going to out-shovel all his opponents.
What's the ruckus? Ando? Oh, of course. The factory. That was high time. I will have my pearls restored in number again soon. I only hope that Kalita doesn't wake up from the noise. Keep calm, Reuben. As long as the Yakis stay on their side of the island, there's nothing to fear. Just don't get nervous.
The factory is running again. But there's no sign of Kalita yet. Noise alone doesn't seem to be enough.
No, it does not. Interesting. And it seems really interesting that Reuben seems really paranoid about those Yakis. I wonder if it's got to be something to do with Kalita waking up again, but we don't really know that for sure. You can hear the factory grinding away. Oh, I see. We're waiting for a Spot to catch up. That's what happens when we can't move. Okay, now we can see some stuff in here. So we have this wheel. Let's take a look at that.
A wheel? What could it be for?
I don't know. Let's
No, that is not a toothed wheel. Ha!
Ah, okay.
I see.
So this is where there's 5 holes on each side, so this is where the pearls get pressed, presumably.
That's a molding press. I think it's used to make pearls. That's just a guess. It's a little too big to make mucus balls.
Okay.
No. That's not how the molding press is operated. If I made a guess, I'd say it's this big wheel on that side there.
Yes, we already know that.
The data on the display is pretty disturbing. Not that I understand, but not understanding the data doesn't make it less disturbing.
Very true.
I'd better ask somebody who knows these things. Even better, I'd ignore them and focus on my task.
Yes, there's too many menial
I
things in
shouldn't
there.
mess around with things I know nothing about, which means I should reduce my messing around in general.
Fair enough. Alright, there's a hatch down here, which we can't get to yet, but I think if we grab the ladder, we'll probably be able to get down there. So let's grab that. That's back up here in Reuben, outside Reuben's house. Alright, let's take that ladder back. And let's head back down. Alright, now let's see if the ladder is long enough to go down the hatch. Yep. Alright, so there's Bondo working away. There's a stove and some ventilators. Let's see what else. I'm going to hit the space bar to highlight some things. Let's see. I want to interrupt Bondo while he's working.
There's hardly anything more fascinating than big fireplaces. How merrily the flames dance, devouring everything while crackling cheerfully in the process. Wow.
Okay.
This is the perfect place to warm one's hands, or to get blisters even.
Let's see.
If you listen closely, you can hear voices in the crackling of the flames. They call out to me.
Alright. How about the ventilators?
Despite the ventilators, it's pretty hot down here. A breath of fresh air, with an interesting aftertaste of rust, lead, and soot. That'll have to wait for now. After I've prevented the world from ending, I should have plenty of time to put my hand between fast-rotating metal discs.
Fair enough. Let's see if we can talk to Bondo.
I'd better get off his back. He already got into enough trouble because of me.
Fair enough, and he really seems to be happy to be working down here again, so we'll leave him be. See if there's anything else we might have missed while we're up here. Let's see, it's kind of hard to see stuff, so I'm going to hit the spacebar again. Well, there's something down here. A broken cogwheel.
It's broken right through the middle. Everything is...
Okay, so presumably, I guess this is the other half. So let's see if we can't maybe fix it. To do that, we have to go back to Bondo's hut again. Into here. And then we'll go back here, because there's that vise over there, or back here. So let's see if we can't do some fixing here. So let's put one half in the vise, and the other half. There we go. And maybe Spot's fire will be hot enough to basically blowtorch it all together, or weld it together. Okay, I guess one little breath was hot enough to melt it all together.
There aren't many occasions when I can say this, but good boy, Spot.
What are you talking about? Spot is amazing. Okay, so as you can see, there's these different spots where you can put the cogs, cog wheels, I guess, and then there's different sized cog wheels. So if you haven't guessed it yet, we have to make the right order of the cog wheels.
There's a cogwheel missing. No wonder that...
Okay. First we have to put this cog wheel in there, and then we can actually...
Well, let's have a go at it then.
Yes, let's... Alright, so as you can see, my little cursor has changed into a hand. So now I can actually manipulate the cog wheels. There we go. So we have to make the cog from this cog wheel down to this cog wheel using these extra cog wheels. It looks like maybe this small guy might fit over here. I can grab it. Let's see, why isn't it letting me grab? Cog wheel? There we go. Jeez, what in the world? Very, very... Or maybe it's not letting me take it because it's the right spot for it. I don't know. Or I'm clicking too much. One of the two things. There we go. I'm just clicking too much. Alright. So this little guy looks like it might fit in there. Nope, a little too small. Man, it's really touchy. Okay, there we go. How about this guy? Okay, maybe not. Let's move this guy down here. This little guy right there. That seems to... It might be a little too off, but we'll see. There we go. That seems to be a good match right here. How about this guy? Right there, maybe? No? How about the big one? No? Oh, look at that. That's even better match. Never mind. Alright. Okay. How about this little one next, maybe? I don't remember the exact order, so I'm just sort of, half guessing. Looks pretty good so far, though, from what I'm seeing. It's hard to tell, though, sometimes. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Now, how do I activate it? Oh, the lever right there. Okay. Let's take a look at it first.
What? Phew. It's just a lever. For a moment, I thought it was an angry cave troll.
They've got a cave troll.
I should talk to Bando about it. He'll know how this thing works.
Have to talk to Bando about anything. Alright, let's pull the lever and see if we're right.
Wow.
Yep.
I've made it.
We did it. I don't know how, but we did it. Let's head out this door. And we are officially in the oh, I just love that scene right there. It's so beautiful. And the shooting stars. This game. Man. Okay, anyway, we are on the other side of the island, as Bando had mentioned. So we will explore this side in the next episode of The Whispered World. Until then.